what we've had, guys, is we've had this deep pullback, right? We've had this deep pullback like this, you see, and then this sideways resting period. Okay, now this resting period is creating a proper solid base for a mega move to the upside. You see, moves that are shallow pullbacks and that spring forward like that, they will create a nice move to the upside, but it won't be as long and enduring, and it won't have the same amount of velocity. The deeper the pullback, the more it helps to wean the item from weak hands. So weak hands leave the item. Speculative hands leave the item on these deeper pullbacks, right? And it frees the item to be able to spring forward. It's lighter. Think of a bandwagon or a truck full with zillions of people. It will move very slowly. But if that truck backs up and knocks people off, backing up the truck, knocking people off, then when it knocks enough people off, that truck is light enough to spring forward at a much more faster speed. It's not heavy. It's not overweighted. It's not overly saturated. So these deeper pullbacks free up the item. And then when you get this, oh my God, this sideways rest distances itself from the pullback. So getting further away from what many people regard was a troublesome drop. And then this move sets itself up for being a mega move. So I want to go over this really carefully because it's important for you to know this. A pullback like this will create the more shallow move to the upside. This one will create a bigger move to the upside, okay? And this one creates the biggest move to the upside. So you got scenario 1, 2, and 3, and we have scenario 3. And so I'm looking at this as setting itself up later this year, late third quarter, early fourth quarter, to setting Bitcoin up to having one of its most impressive runs in its entire history. That's what we're banking on. That's what I'm going to be positioning you to take advantage of. So that's going to be very powerful. Now, the next thing I want to do is go to, let's go to the second, what I consider to be the second most important play we've had. These are not necessarily the most profitable plays, but the second most important play we had was Ethereum, okay? And so I'd like to bring that up here, put myself back there. I think that's it. Good. So with Ethereum, guys, you have, we started in Ethereum all the way back here at around, oh, I don't know, looks like 922. We were starting at around, roughly $1,000, a little bit more than $1,000, $900 to $1,100. All right. And back in January. But when the club officially started, Ethereum was around 1,500. Okay. And from here, I expected us within this 6-month period, I expected us to triple our money. Okay. So this is what I called for when I told the club, we're looking for a triple here during your tenure here in Ethereum. And lo and behold, what we got from 1,500 was exactly or close to a triple, certainly from that $1,000 mark. So Ethereum goes all the way to 4,000 and 4,400. So guys, these games are not, they don't exist in other markets this way, but we nail these things, right? So Ethereum was a huge play for us running up as much as almost 400%. And Bitcoin as well. Now they've come off once again, but that's just setting ourselves up for the next leg. There's that drop again. As I explained to you, is very important to have to set up powerful next legs, right? All right, now we're still in the midst of this. We'll have to see, but this could be the eventual move, which takes Ethereum significantly higher than the prior high. And that's what we're banking on. All right. So huge life-changing moves in these things that we've had.